In this video, I'm going to show you guys the best gaming keyboards for Fortnite. Ever since I started doing some research on how a keyboard works, I think I've managed to boil it down to 3 amazing keyboards for the price. All of these keyboards will be under $50, so don't you worry, you're not going to break the bank. Before we get into the keyboards, I just wanted to let you guys know that I have linked these products in the description below. You can check them out directly based on the Amazon screens you'll see in this video. First up, we have the Geek Fun 60 Pro Rapid Trigger Keyboard for $34.99. If you're looking for the absolute best value for money gaming keyboard right now, the Fun 60 Pro is hands down my top recommendation. It has an insane 8000Hz polling rate and a super sleek shine-through design that looks way more premium than its price suggests. It kind of reminds me of what a high ground keyboard would look like, so if you're into that, then this one's definitely for you. Every key press on this keyboard just feels snappy and responsive, perfect for Fortnite's fast-paced editing and building. But to be honest, this applies to any esports game for that matter. For under $35, you're getting near instant actuation with zero delay, similar to that of a Wooting 60HE. And in my opinion, this gives you a serious edge in competitive Fortnite. It even has a CNC aluminum case option if you're into that, which is wild at this price point. I was genuinely surprised at how responsive this keyboard is. It feels like something you'd see in the $100 to $150 price range. This is a cracked budget keyboard, and if you're trying to improve your gameplay, especially in Fortnite, this one's a no-brainer. I've only ever tried this keyboard on Raiders Peace Control map, and I still feel that I was a lot faster at finishing my double edits consistently. The rapid trigger system feels buttery smooth on this keyboard for some reason, and it just gives you that flow you don't get from traditional mechanical keyboards, or even just traditional magnetic switches. Honestly, it feels like a cheat code sometimes for people who are on a budget, because this might just be the best magnetic keyboard for the price. If you want to upgrade your gameplay and you don't want to break the bank, then this is your keyboard. This is my top recommendation and by far the one you should get. If you guys were to buy just one keyboard from this video, I highly recommend this one. If you really want to just upgrade your gameplay but don't want to break the bank, then this is your keyboard. The second one that we're going to talk about is the one I recommend for people looking to have more of a wooing aesthetic. The Win60HE by Epomaker for $45.99 is also an absolute beast. It features Hall effect magnetic switches with adjustable actuation, which means you can literally customize how far you need to press before a key activates. Whether you prefer super light taps or deeper keystrokes, this board lets you tune it to your exact liking. It also packs an 8000Hz polling rate, making it one of the most responsive keyboards on the market right now, even at this budget. It's hot swappable, USB-C, compact with a 60% layout, and of course has full RGB lighting. What makes this keyboard special for me is its versatility. It's just as good for gaming as it is for typing, schoolwork, or editing. I honestly think this is the best all-around magnetic board for under $50 if you're serious about both performance and comfort. I've had this keyboard before and it has served me so well. The design is also clean and professional enough to bring to school or use for productivity. In my opinion, it's honestly the best hybrid option if you play Fortnite, Valorant, but also type a lot or edit videos or maybe even use it for school. It gives you the tools of a high-end keyboard while keeping it beginner-friendly and of course, budget-friendly. The last one we have here is the Mchos A60 for $49.99. This one's a bit of a sleeper pick, but I had to include it because it's pretty good. The A60 might not be as well known, but it's packing elite tier features like rapid trigger, adjustable actuation, and a beautiful RGB layout, all with magnetic switches. The 1000Hz polling rate might sound lower than the others, but in real world usage for Fortnite, it still feels incredibly responsive. And to be honest, it's also got a super clean aesthetic and doesn't look or feel cheap if you don't, press on it obviously. Despite having the least amount of polling rate among the three, I think it performs just as well, if not better than some $100 boards I've tried before. What makes this keyboard shine is just how surprisingly polished it is for something that isn't on many people's radar yet. The key presses feel confident, the layout is great, and the RGB is vibrant without being too overkill. If you're the type who likes finding gems before they go mainstream, this board is a steal waiting to get noticed. While I highly recommend the Win60HE as well as the Fun 60, this one is not too bad itself. You're getting the same tech that big brands charge double for, which is still crazy on its own. And of course, Mchos is a great brand, which means I also highly recommend it. Once again, if you guys want to buy these keyboards yourself, I have them all in the link in the description. I highly suggest getting at least the Fun 60 or the Win60HE depending on which one is best for you. The A60 is more of if you want to spend a little bit more for more productivity. Thank you guys so much for watching. That's it for me, and I will see you all in the next video.